Good evening, everyone. Thank you for joining us. Welcome, welcome. My name is Tyler Boyle. I'm the Director of Choral Music here at Berlin High School. And thank you again, and welcome to our 2024 Cabaret and Choral Review. It's been several years we've been doing this now. I think this is my 8th year at Berlin High School already. And I believe the tradition started a couple years before me, and we are so happy to continue it and celebrate our theater programs and our choral program here at Berlin High School. That first number, of course, another open and another show from a wonderful Broadway musical from the Golden Age era. Throughout the evening, you'll hear many songs from the stage and the screen presented by all of our wonderful students. And this is always a fun and exciting evening for us for a variety of reasons. And I must mention that all of the students you will see performing on stage, solos and duets and whatnot, they have selected the music all by themselves. They've rehearsed it all by themselves. I helped them a little bit along the way. But it really is a celebration of learning and talent that is completely student-led and student-driven. So always very, very fun and exciting. They get to take the spotlight and share their talents with all of you. I do have to say that, unfortunately, Mixed Company, the a cappella group from Yale University that we had booked, half of them are sick, and so they sent me a very apologetic email just a few days ago and said, "We are so sorry, but we simply can't perform with half of a group." And I said, "I understand." So we'll try to get them back later in the year. But don't you fret, Monsieur Marius. Les Mis, anyone? No? Okay. All right. There's a theater event here. Gee, thank you. Thank you to the one person. Apparently, this is also a roast. This has become a roasting event for me. So you'll hear some lovely children saying some wonderful things about me, and gosh knows what about me. But what was I saying? Do you remember? Oh, yes, of course. So, unfortunately, Mixed Company's not here. Don't you fret, Mr. Marius, Les Mis, thank you. Okay. Yes, so, but fortunately for us, we have a wonderful evening of our beautifully talented students to delight us with from Berlin High School and, of course, from McGee Middle School as well. So with that, I will turn it over to our MCs for the evening. Oh boy, here we go. We have seniors Emily Tessier and Thomas Morrissey Corsetti, who will lead you through the evening.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the 2024 BHS Cabaret and Choral Review.
We are thrilled to welcome you to this wonderful evening of music, laughter, if you like our jokes, and us making fun of Mr. Boyle.
My name is Emily Tessier.
And I am Tommy Morrissey Corsetti.
And we will be your hosts for this evening, full of standout solos, incredible choral numbers, and Mr. Boyle and Mr. Driscoll's long-awaited duet. Just kidding, we wish. To start off the evening, we have the wonderful Elise Nimming singing How Does a Moment Last Forever from Beauty and the Beast.
Following her will be yours truly and Megan Snyder singing the song that goes like this from Spamalot, followed by Dominic Pecure singing The Impossible Dream from Man of La Mancha, and Addison Guarino and Elise Nimming singing I Can't Lose You from Frozen. And now, on with the show.
How does a moment last forever? How can a story never die? It is love we must hold on to. Never easy, but we try. Sometimes our happiness is captured. Somehow time and place stand still. Love lives on inside our hearts and always will. Minutes turn to hours, days to years, then gone. But when all else has been forgotten, still our song lives on. Maybe some memories weren't so perfect. Maybe some moments bittersweet. But we have to know some better. times, or our lives are incomplete. Then when the shadows overtake us, just when we feel hope is gone, we'll hear our song and know what's more, our love lives on. Man, how does a moment last forever? How can our happiness endure through the darkest of our troubles? Love is beauty, love is pure. Love pays no mind to desolation. It flows like a river through the soul, protects, proceeds, and perseveres, and makes us whole. Minutes turn to hours, days to years, then gone. But when all else has been forgotten, still our song lives on. How does a moment last forever when our song lives on?
Once in every show, there comes a song like this. It starts off soft and low and ends up with a kiss. Oh, where is our song that goes like this? Where is it? Where?
A sentimental song that casts a magic spell. They all will hum along, will overact like hell. Oh, this is the song that goes like this.
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is.
Yes.
Now we can go straight into the middle eight, a bridge that is too far for me.
I'll sing it in your face while we both embrace,
And then we change the key. Now we're in G. That's awfully high for me.
and everyone can see we should have stayed in D.
This is our song that goes like this. I'm feeling very proud.
You're singing far too loud.
That's the way that this song goes.
You're standing on my toes.
Singing a song that goes like this.
I can't believe there's more.
It's far too long, I'm sure.
That's the trouble with this song. goes on and on and on. For this is our song that is too long. We'll be singing this till dawn.
You'll wish that you weren't born.
Let's forget this damn refrain
Before we go insane, the song always ends like this.
To dream the impossible dream, to fight the unbeatable foe, to bear with unbearable sorrow, to run where the brave dare not go, to right the unrightable wrong, to love pure and chaste from afar, to try when your arms are too weary, to reach the unreachable star. This is my quest, to follow that star, no matter how hopeless, no matter how far, to fight for the right without question or pause, to be willing to march into hell for a heavenly cause. And I know if I'll only be true to this glorious quest, that my heart will lie peaceful and calm when I'm laid to my rest, and the world will be better for this, that one man, scorned and covered with scars, still tried with his last ounce of courage to reach the unreachable stars.
Just you and I talking and chatting and taking up space. And you look so at peace, which I did not predict after what all took place. I'm so sorry. I didn't know, I couldn't see, and I knew you were hiding, but selfishly thought you were hiding from me. That's why I've come all this way, to look in your eyes and say, I can't lose you, not again. I can't lose you like then. If you could see yourself the way I
close. This is all so brand new. Let me first learn to crawl before I try to walk. I'm at home here, out in the cold, up in the air, and it all turns to chaos near people I love and with how much I care. Please don't remind me to feel. Believe me, the danger is real. I can't lose you, not again. I can't lose you like then. You don't know the things that I can do. Keep your distance, 'cause I can't lose.
You have to listen. I've come here to tell you that everything's different now that I understand.
I know you mean well, but the air's getting colder. Just leave me alone, let me get this in hand.
But I'm here for you. We can fix this together. For once, try to trust me. I'm begging you now.
Don't you see I'm the storm, and you make it worse? I would fix it, but I don't know how.
I can't lose you. Try to see. Why can't you turn to me?
Trying to tell you that
I can't lose you like before.
as much as I wish I can't open that door. If you loved yourself the way I do, then you'd see why I can't lose you.
Those were all just so wonderful. However, we do have a bit of a throwback now.
Yes, we do. So our fun fact of the day is that our next duet, Every Day, from the renowned award-winning Disney Channel smash hit High School Musical 2, was sung by these same two performers at the 2019 Cabaret and Choral Review when they were in 7th grade. And I have a second fun fact for you. Did you know that in the summer of 2009, the summer before his senior year, our chorus director, Mr. Boyle, was in High School Musical 2, and he played Pool Boy, number 2. Not number 1, number 2. And that is an image I did not need in my head.
Now, reliving my 7th grade dreams, I will be bringing back the very same song with Max Sting tonight. Following us will be Rory Logan singing In the Dark of the Night from Anastasia, and Addison Guarino and Avery Wethge singing Flight from Wish.
If anyone wants the 2019 video, just hit me up. I'll get it.
Once in a lifetime means there's no second chance. So I believe that you and me should grab it while we can.
Make it last forever and never give it back.
It's our turn and I'm loving where we're at, because this moment's really all we have. Every day of our lives,
Wanna find you there, wanna hold on tight.
gonna run while we're young and keep the faith. Every day from right now, gonna use our voices to scream out loud.
Take my hand,
Together we we will celebrate.
Celebrate, oh, every day. They say that you should follow,
And chase down what you dream.
but if you get lost and lose yourself,
What does it really mean?
no matter where we're going,
Oh yeah, it starts from where we are.
there's more to life
When we listen to our hearts.
and because of you, I've got the strength to start. Yeah, 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 every day of our lives. Wanna find you there. Hold on tight, gonna run while we're young and keep the faith. Every day from right now, gonna use our voices and scream out loud. Take my hand,
Together we will celebrate.
celebrate, oh, every day.
Like we're doing it here together.
It's better like that and stronger now than ever.
We're not gonna lose.
'Cause we get to choose just how it's gonna be.
Every day of our lives.
Wanna find you there, wanna hold on tight.
Gonna run while we're young and
Keep the faith. Keep the faith every day.
In the dark of the night, I was tossing and turning, and the nightmare I had was as bad as can be. It scared me out of my wits, a corpse falling to bits. Then I opened my eyes, and the nightmare was me. I was once the most mystical man in all Russia. When the royals betrayed me, they made a mistake. My curse made each of them pay, but one little girl got away. Little Anya, beware, Rasputin's awake. In the dark of the night, evil will find her. In the dark of the night, just before dawn, soon she will feel that her nightmares are real. In the dark of the night, she'll be through. I can feel that my powers are slowly returning. Tie my sash and a dash of cologne for that smell. As the pieces fall into place, I'll see her crawl into place. Do Svidanya under your grace. Farewell. In the dark of the night, terror will strike her. In the dark of the night, evil will bruise. Soon she will feel that her nightmares are real. Tonight she'll be through. In the dark of the night, evil will find her. In the dark of the night, terror comes true. My dear, here's a sign. It's the end of the line. In the dark of the night, in the dark of the night, come my minions, rise for your master. Let your evil shine. Find her now, yes, fly ever faster. In the dark of the night, in the dark of the night, in the dark of the night, she'll be mine.
Let me run through a field in the night. Let me lift from the ground till my soul is in flight.
Let me sway like the shade of a tree. Let me swirl like a cloud in a storm on the sea. Wish me on my way.
Through the dawning day, I wanna flow, wanna rise, wanna spill, wanna grow in a grove on the side of a hill. I don't care if the train runs late, if the checks don't clear, if the house blows down.
I'll be off where the weeds run wild, where the seeds fall far from this earthbound town.
And I'll start to soar. Watch me rain till I pour. I'll catch a ship that'll sail me astray. Get caught in a wind.
I'll just have to obey till I'm
flying away.
Let me leave behind
all the clouds in my mind.
I
wanna wake without wondering why, finding myself in a burst for the I'll just roll.
Let me lose all control.
I wanna float like a wish in a well, free as the sound of the sea in a shell. I don't know, but maybe I'm just a fool.
I should keep to the ground.
I should stay where I'm at. Maybe everyone has hunger like this, and the hunger will pass, but I can't think like that.
All I know is somewhere through a clearing, there's a flickering of sunlight from the river long and light,
And I have such a river inside. Let me run through a field in the night. Let me lift from the ground till my soul's in flight. Let me sway like the shade of a tree. Let me swirl like a cloud in a storm on the sea.
wish me on my way.
Wish me on my
Through the dawning day,
I wanna flow, wanna rise, wanna spill,
wanna grow on the side of a hill.
wanna roll like a wave moving on, wanna drift from the path I've been traveling upon before I am gone.
We're back again. All right, next up we have Charlotte Baker singing Once Upon a December from Anastasia, and then we have a huge surprise for you.
After a select class of 2025 chorus seniors who are all incredibly talented, will be bringing another blast from the past, singing One Day More from Les Miserables, accompanied by BHS Chorus. Afterward, there will be a brief 15-minute intermission, which you can purchase concession and raffle tickets to help support our amazing program. This intermission will bring us closer to tonight's big surprise, Mr. Boyle and Mr. Dresco's big duet. Just kidding, we wish. We wish. Please enjoy.
Dancing bears, painted wings, things I almost remember, and a song someone sings once upon a December. Someone holds me safe and warm. Horses prance through a silver storm. Figures dancing gracefully across my memory. Far away, long ago, glowing dim as an ember, things my heart used to know, and things it yearns to remember, and a song someone sings once upon a
Joke. One joke. You are setting it up. How many singers does it take to set up the microphones? I know, but are we good? They have color coded. They're color coded, so they're supposed to be. Okay, I'm not singing.
Sorry, Tyler.
Different Tyler, not me. Are we good?
One day more, another day, another destiny. This never-ending road to Cabaret. These men who seem to know my crime will surely come a second time. One day more.
I did not live until today. How can I live when we are parted? Tomorrow you'll be worlds away, and yet with you my world has started.
One more day all on my own.
survived.
And tonight,
We are! Listen up, let me tell you a story.
A story that you think you've heard before.
you know our names and our fame and our faces. You know all about the glories and the disgraces. I'm done 'cause all this time I've been just one word in a stupid rhyme.
So I picked up a pen and a microphone. History's about to get overthrown.
Divorced,
Beheaded,
Died,
divorced, beheaded.
survived. But just for you tonight, we're divorced, beheaded, live. Welcome to the show, to the history mix. Switching up the flow as we add the prefix. Everybody knows that we used to be 6 wives. Raising up the roof to reach the ceiling. Get ready for the truth that will be revealing. Everybody knows that we used to be 6 wives, but now we're ex-wives.
All you ever hear and read about
is our ex and the way it ended.
hair doesn't beat a royal flush. You're gonna find out how we got unfriended. Tonight we're gonna do ourselves justice, 'cause we're taking you to court.
Every Tudor rose has its thorns, and you're gonna hear them live in consort.
Divorced,
Beheaded,
Died,
divorced, beheaded.
survived. But just for you tonight, we're divorced, beheaded, live. Welcome to the show, to the history mix. Switching up the flow as we add the prefix. Everybody knows that we used to be 6 wives. Dancing through the night till the break of day. Once we're done, we'll start again like it's the Renaissance. Everybody knows that we used to be 6 wives, but now we're ex-wives,
My
divorced.
name's Catherine of Aragon. Was married 24 years. I'm a paragon.
Of royalty, my loyalty is to the Vatican. So if you try and dump me, you won't try that again.
Beheaded,
I'm that Boleyn girl, and I'm up next. See, I broke England from the church. Yeah, I'm that sassy. Why did I lose my head? Well, my sleeves may be green, but my lipstick's red.
died,
Jane Seymour, the only one he truly loved.
rude,
When my son was newly born, I died, but I'm not what I seem, or am I? Stick around and you'll suddenly see more.
divorced.
Ik bin Anna of Cleves.
Yeah.
When he saw my portrait, he was like,
Yeah.
But I didn't look as good as I did in my pic. Funny how we all discussed that, but never Henry.
Prick up the ears from the Catherine who lost her head.
Beheaded.
For my promiscuity outside of wed. Lock up your husbands, lock up your sons. Care how it is here and the fun's begun.
Survived.
5 down, I'm the final wife. I saw him to the end of his life. I'm the survivor, Catherine Parr. I'll bet you wanna know how I got this far. I said, I'll bet you wanna know how I got this far. Do you wanna know how we got this far? Then welcome to the show, to the history mix. Switching up the flow as we add the prefix. Everybody knows that we used to be 6 wives. Beat up, get this party buzzing. You want a queen bee? Well, there's half a dozen. Everybody knows that we used to be 6 wives. But now we're ex-wives.
I'm back. I don't know where this mic was. Well, what a way to start our second act. That was Ex-Wives from 6, performed by Emily Tessier, Addison Guarino, Megan Snyder, Dana Metcalf, and Elise Nimick. Unfortunately, we were missing... Let's give it up for them. Let's give it up for them. Come on. More. There we go. That's more like it. Unfortunately, we were missing one of our wives tonight. Miss Marina Borselli, due to an unfortunate illness, was unable to perform, which is why you might have counted 5 wives instead of 6.
A short shout out to our jazz combo so far this evening. We have Nick Manzi on the drums, Josh Miller on guitar, Sidell Holland on bass, and Mr. Tyler A. Boyle, K-12 Fine Arts Supervisor on the piano.
If you were wondering, that's how he signs his emails. And we get a lot of them. But there is a rumor that he uses AI to write them. Up next, we have Dominic McCure and the amazing, handsome, incredibly talented Tommy Morrissey. Who wrote this?
You did?
Yeah.
You.
Yeah, that's right. Myself and Dominic will be singing Guys and Dolls from, you guessed it, Cats. I'm just kidding. It's from Guys and Dolls.
Following them will be Bella Walker and Cassie Blair singing A Million Dreams from The Greatest Showman. Please enjoy.
When you see a guy reach for stars in the sky, you can bet that he's doing it for some doll.
When you spot a John waiting out in the rain, chances are he's insane, as only a John can be for a Jane.
When you see a gent paying all kinds of rent for a flat that could flatten the Taj Mahal, call it sad, call it funny, but it's better than even money that the guy's only doing it for some doll.
On the other hand, when you see a Joe saving half of his dough, you can bet that he's doing it for some doll.
When a bum buys wine like a bum can't afford, it's a stitch that the bum is under the thumb of some little broad.
When you see a mug lately out of the jug, and he's still lifting platinum fal-de-rol,
call it hell, call it heaven, but it's probable 12 to 7 that the guy's only doing it for some doll.
I close my eyes and I can see a world that's waiting up for me that I call my own. Through the dark, through the door, through where no one's been before, but it feels like home. They can say it all sounds crazy. They can say I've lost my mind. I don't care, so call me crazy. We can live in a world that we design. 'Cause every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams are keeping me awake. I vision of the one I see. A million dreams are keeping me awake. Oh, a million dreams for the world we're gonna make. However big, however small, let me be part of it all. Share your dreams with me. You may be right, you may be wrong, but say that you'll bring me along to the world you see, to the world I close my eyes to see. I close my eyes to see. 'Cause every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams are keeping me awake. I think of what the world could be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams, it's all it's gonna take. Oh, a million dreams for the world we're gonna make. For the world we're gonna make.
Hello? There we go. We are really getting into it. We have reached the point in the program where everyone starts to sing really sad songs, and you begin to wonder if happiness will ever reemerge from it. Tonight, it probably will not.
Next up is The Fools Who Dream from La La Land, performed by my co-host, Emily Tessier. That's the one that's gonna make me cry. Followed by Addison Guarino singing On My Own from Les Miserables, and Megan Snyder singing Somewhere Over the Rainbow from The Wizard of Oz.
Tommy? Barefoot. She smiled, leapt without looking, and tumbled into the Seine. The water was freezing. She spent a month sneezing, but said she would do it again. Here's to the ones who dream, foolish as they may seem. Here's to the hearts that ache. Here's to the mess we make. She captured a feeling, a sky with no ceiling, a sunset inside of a frame. She lived in her liquor and died with a flicker. I'll always remember the flame. Here's to the ones who dream, foolish as they may seem. Here's to the hearts that ache. Here's to the mess we make. She told me a bit of madness is key to give us new colors to see. Who knows where it will lead us? And that's why they need us. So bring on the rebels, the ripples from pebbles, the painters, the poets and plays.
then. Her and the snow and the sand, smiling through it, she said she'd do it again.
And now I'm all alone again, nowhere to turn, no one to go to. Without a home, without a friend, without a face to say hello to. And now the night is near, now I can make believe he's here. Sometimes I walk alone at night when everybody else is sleeping. I think of him and then I'm happy with the company I'm keeping. The city goes to bed and I can live inside my head. On my own, pretending he's beside me. All alone, I walk with him till morning. Without him, I feel his arms around me. And when I lose my way, I close my eyes, and he has found me. In the rain, the pavement shines like silver. All the lights are misty in the river. In the darkness, I feel the drowned beat. And when I lose my way, I close my eyes, and he has found me. And I know it's only in my mind that I'm talking to myself and not to him. And although I know that he is blind, still I say there's a way for us. I love him, but when the night is over, he is gone. The river's just a river. Without him, the world around me changes. The trees are barren everywhere, the streets are full of strangers. I love him, but every day I'm learning. All my life I've only been pretending. Without me, his world will go on turning. The world is full of happiness that I have never known. I love him. I love him. I love him, but only on my own.
brick lane. When all the clouds darken up the skyway, there's a rainbow highway to be found, leading from your window pane to a place behind the sun, just a step beyond the rain. Somewhere over the rainbow, way up high, there's a land that I heard of once in a lullaby. Somewhere over the rainbow, skies are blue, and the dreams that you dare to dream really do come true. Someday I'll wish upon a star and wake up where the clouds are far behind me, where troubles melt like lemon drops away above the chimney tops. That's where you'll find me. Somewhere over the rainbow, skies are blue. Birds fly over the rainbow. Why then, oh why can't I? If happy little bluebirds fly beyond the rainbow, why, oh, why can't I?
To bring some joy back into this evening, we have some of everyone's favorite subject, statistics. If you're wondering, the performer with the most songs tonight is 5, and the least is a 5-way tie at 1. The longest distance traveled to perform tonight is about 1,700 miles from Colorado. They came exclusively for us, nothing else. And the smallest distance is less than a quarter mile.
Are you proud of yourself?
Yeah, I really am.
Before we wrap up our evening, a few thank yous are to be said. First, a huge thank you to Mrs. Terlecki for being our wonderful pianist tonight.
Louder.
We also would like to thank the McGee Grade 8 Chorus and Sound Express Singers for joining us. And of course, a massive, massive, massive thank you to Mr. Boyle and Mr. Dresko for being our wonderful music department directors. We couldn't do it without you. But sadly, it does look like we will have to wait yet another year to hear a smashing duet from the two of you. We also would like to thank you all for being such a wonderful audience to come and show your support tonight. We appreciate you more than we know. We hope that you will all attend some of our up-and-coming performances in the future.
To end off this fabulous night, we have Elise Nimick and someone you have never, ever heard of before, Emily, singing For Good from Wicked.
Following that will be Tommy singing Being Alive from Company. Our evening will then conclude with the BHS and McGee Chorus performing You Can't Stop the Beat from Hairspray, and the announcement of the 2025 Spring Musical.
I've heard it said that people come into our lives for a reason, bringing something we must learn, and we are that to those who help us most to grow if we let them, and we help them in return. Well, I don't know if I believe that's true, but I know I'm who I am today because I knew you. Like a comet pulls from orbit as it passes the sun, like a stream that meets a boulder halfway through the wood. Who can say if I've been changed for the better? But because I knew you, I have been changed for good. It well may be that we will never meet again in this lifetime. So let me say before we part, so much of me is made from what I learned from you. You'll be with me like a handprint on my heart. And now whatever way our stories end, I know you have rewritten mine by being my friend. Like a ship blown from its mooring by a wind off the sea, like a seed dropped by a skybird in a distant wood. Who can say if I've been changed for the better? But because I knew you, because I knew you, I have been changed for good. And just to clear the air, I ask for forgiveness for the things I've done you blame me for. But then I guess we know there's blame to share, and none of it seems to matter anymore. Like a ship blown as it passes the sun, by a wind off the sea, like a stream that meets a boulder half in a distant wood. Who can say if I've been changed for the better? I do believe I have been changed for the better. And because I knew you, because I knew you, because I knew you, I have been changed. for good.
Someone to hold you too close. Someone to hurt you too deep. Someone to sit in your chair and ruin your sleep and make you aware is being alive. Being alive. Someone to need you too much. Someone to know you too well. Someone to pull you up short and put you through hell and give you support is being alive. Being alive. Being alive. Someone you have to let in. Someone whose feelings you share. Someone who, like it or not, will want you to share a little, a lot of being alive. Being alive. Being alive. Someone to crowd you with love. Someone to force you to care. Someone to let you come through, who will always be there, as frightened as you of being alive. Being alive. Being alive. Being alive. Somebody hold me too close. Somebody hurt me too deep. Somebody sit in my chair and ruin my sleep and make me aware of being alive. Being alive. Somebody need me too much. Somebody know me too well. Somebody pull me up short and put me through hell and give me support of being alive. Make me alive. Make me alive. Make me confused. Mock me with praise. Let me be used. Vary my days. But alone is alone. Not alone. Somebody crowd me with love. Somebody force me to care. Somebody make me come through. I'll always be there, as frightened as you, to help us survive. Being alive. Being alive. Being alive.
All right, as we get everyone in place for our final number here, of course I do want to thank all of you so much again for joining us here this evening. This particular performance is a great way to start off our year in our choral and theater programs, and all of the proceeds raised here tonight through ticket sales and concessions and raffles goes to our senior chorus scholarship program. Obviously, you can see we have many talented seniors. We certainly want to help them out as much as we can in their future endeavors. And our 2025 spring musical, which undoubtedly will surely be another smashing success for us here at Berlin High School. I do want to give a big thank you, of course, to our technical team in the back. Everything you see and on stage behind us and all the sounds you're hearing are thanks to them and their time and talent. So thank you so much to our wonderful stage crew, as always. You've heard their names before, but in the back, we've got Nick Manzi on the drums and Sadell Holland on the bass and Josh Miller on the guitar. Thank you all so much for rocking out with us this evening. And of course, thank you so much to our McGee Chorus Director and our lovely accompanist here this evening, Mrs. Corinne Trelecki. Thank you so much. And of course, all of our wonderful students who I'm currently standing in front of, but all of our wonderful students again from all the way from McGee here, thank you so much for joining us. And of course, our Berlin High School students, we couldn't be more proud of all the time and talent that you have put into preparing for this evening's performance. And it's always a joy to work with all of you. And of course, our McGee students, I can't wait to work with you very soon, I would imagine, okay? So thank you all so much. And of course, here for our very last number, sorry, I almost forgot. You Can't Stop the Beat from the hit musical Hairspray.
Stop the season.
All right, we do obviously the moment you all have been waiting for. It's finally my time to sing my song. I've been waiting for this all night. Where's Mr. Dresco? No, I'm just kidding. No, a very, very exciting moment. I will say, before I announce the show, for the first time ever, as far as I'm concerned, in Berlin High School history, we are very pleased to announce that we are going to open up this year's musical to all of our McGee Middle School students. So students who are in grades 6, 7, and 8 are eligible to audition for our high school production this year. I see some big smiles already. More information on that to come. But you are certainly all more than welcome to come and join our wonderful, talented cast of high school singers and actors and dancers in our production of The Wizard of Oz.
We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. We hear he is a whiz of a whiz, if ever a whiz there was. If ever, oh, ever a whiz there was, the Wizard of Oz is one because.